Hey, Trisha Lawrence here, bringing you some live Blazin' Cardio Barre. So we have our barre here. We're in my studio. It's finally September. I discovered that Facebook is no longer allowing me to save my videos. So after a month, they're gone. So if you try and go back and look at videos, you'll notice that they're all gone. So to help with that, I think I'm going to just go ahead and record these videos for you and then upload them so that they stay. All right, so you can then go back and revisit them if you want. So you're going to need your mat today and your ball, your light weights, and your happy attitude. Yeah, so happy to be back. I had hurt this Achilles super bad, and so we finally are back to teaching ballet this week and teaching my Blazin' Cardio Barre. So thanks for being here with me. So glad that you would join us, and we're going to begin our 30-minute workout. Let's begin. Happy to have you. All right, we're going to start facing that bar and 2 feet out. So you're going to have your back of your couch or a counter in your kitchen, and you're going to stretch those elbows down, down as you press towards that counter and back, down, 2, 3, 4, and back, 6, 7, lift those heels and lower those heels, lift up, lower those heels, lift up, lower those heels, lift up, lower those heels, up, lower those heels. Now bend those knees and lift the heel one at a time. Lift, lower, and lift. So your back is on an angle towards that couch or towards your counter, or if you just have a wall, you're going to use that wall. Lift now, both heels lift, and lift, lower, and squeeze the belly in. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and 6, and 7, and 8. Pedal it out. Pedal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bend. Stretch that foot and bend. Stretch the second foot and straighten. Step a little bit closer and press. 2, and elbows go along those ribs. Back. 2, and lift. 2, and down. 2, and lift. Now little tiny presses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze belly in. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to pull those hips back. Stretch nice and long. Look down at your feet. Bend those knees. Stretch that back nice and long. Notice the knees are over those ankles. And straighten, straighten. Turn out in second position, which is heels underneath those shoulders. You're going to bend those knees. One hand on that bar. And bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Knees follow those toes. And bend, arm goes out. And lift one heel, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, and lift. 8 of them. 6, down, and 7, down, and 8. Keep it up. Press the hands 4 slow and 8 quick again. Here we go. Pull it out and in. Pull it out and in. And strength. And in and out. And in. Now 8 and 8. And 7. And squeeze those elbows in, shoulders down. Good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Lift up, up and down. Down and lift, lift and down, down and lift, lift. Squeeze that belly in and lift, lift and down. Down. Now 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4 slow. And lift, lift at 8 quick. And lift, lift and 3. And squeeze those elbows in and up. Down, down. And lift, lift. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down, lift, 2, lift, 3. Keep those wrists straight. Don't let them bend. Keep them straight now. Good. And squeeze. And squeeze. Pull the belly tight. Very good. 6 and 7 and 8 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You're going to repeat 8 more quick. So we're doing 16 slow, 16 quick. There you go. 14, 15, 16, and down, lift, 2, lift, 3. If this is not enough weight, you can have weights in 2 hands, but I've had a lot of time off, so I'm keeping it nice and light. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that body still. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now 1 arm and elbow back and in and 2 and in and 3. Can you see the elbow? Keep those shoulders even. Squeeze and 8 quick and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch and 4 in and 3 and in and 2 and nice and stretch. Pull the elbow back. There you go. Now we do 8 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Shoulders even and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch and 4 and slow and 3 and keep those shoulders even and 2 and in and 1. Here we go. 8 quick. 8 lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower, and lift, lift, lower, lower, and lift, lift. Very good. Keep that elbow in. Lift, and 2. Keep that stable. 3, and 4. Very good. And 5, and 6, and 7. Breathe. 8, switch, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, lift, lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower, and lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, good, 7, and 8, good, and let that arm nice and soft in front. Put that weight down, stretch those arms, always lengthening after strengthening. Yeah, very good. Let those elbows go, release, crisscross, let those elbows go, crisscross, and release behind. Very good, and release behind. Yes, shake it out, elbow lifts, and stretch. Pat yourself on the back, fantastic. We're gonna go down to the floor now. Do some mat work, and pat that back. Very good. And release. Very good. Crisscross or squeeze those hands. Clasp the hands is what I'm trying to say. Lift up and over. And hold it there. And release. Okay, stretch it out. Now you're gonna go down on your mat. You're gonna go down on the elbows, sitting on the bottom. You're gonna squeeze that ball in between those knees. Very good. Elbows directly underneath those shoulders. Lift up to 90 degrees. Very good. Hold it there. 5, 6. Now you're going to tap out in front. Tap in front. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. Lift. And turn those knees. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Back to the center. Tap and lift. 2. Shoulders down. 3. 4. And corner to corner. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Corner and again. 4 sets. This is number 3. 2. Very good. 1. Corner to corner. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, feel it. Down. Lift. 2. Lift. Come on, breathe with me. 3, 4. Corner, corner. 3. Feel those inner thighs. And those bellies. 7, 8. And press those feet down. Drop the elbows. Head goes down. Pull those knees in. Press them back. Release that lower back. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the head. lengthen it. Breathe, and pull those knees back. Now you're gonna move that ball to those ankles. Here we go. Now you're gonna lift the body and the legs and point the toes. Lift, lift, and the hands. And lift, lift, lower, lower, and lift, lift, lower. Now 8 quick. 8, 7, 6, 5. Blow it out as you straighten. Here we go. Slow again. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. Now 8 quick. Here we go. Blow it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pull those hands up towards the shins on the outside, towards the ankles, excuse me. And rock and roll up. Beautiful. Sit on that ball. There you go. Up on those toes. Heels of the hands underneath those shoulders. Ready? Scoop the belly. Lift. Lower. One at a time. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Now just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Second leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4. Slow. 3 and 2, 1 and 8. Press the chest, 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 chest. Lift, 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 lift. 6, 7, 8. And lift. Second leg. 3. Notice I did more than 8. Yeah. We're gonna do 16. 7, 6, 5, 4. Now you're gonna open and close those knees. And open, close. 2. Lengthen that back. 3. You're balancing on the edge of the ball. And open, close, open, close, open, close, open. Hold in here. Now lift. 2, 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8 more. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now press it out. Here we go. 8. Lift and 7. Lift. 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch and 1, 2. Pull them away, then lift. There you go. Down, lift, down, lift, down. Come on, flex that foot. 8. Switch. Now 16. Good. 14, 13, 12, 11. Yeah, good. 8, 7, 6. Come on, flex that foot. There you go. 2, 1, and lift. 2, second foot. 4, wipe it on the wall. Trying to get the gum off. And lift, lift, lift. Press, 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 and press those heels up. Roll off that ball. Very good. Remove that ball. Oh yeah. Move it off to the side. Woo! Very good. Lift 1, hip, and 2. Release that hip. 3 and 4. Press and hold. Breathe in. Press it out. Blow it out. Another deep breath in. Blow it out. Now second knee goes up. Here we go. And lift. Lower. And 2. And 3. 4. I love it. Breathe in. How about you? You loving it? It's a love-hate relationship. It's okay. Breathe it in. You're gonna feel so much better. shoulder width. Shoulder width apart. Ready, drop the bottom down. 1, elbows are inside those knees to help press them out. And straighten, straighten, and press. And press, and lift, and lift. Now lift those heels up, and lift. Now if you can't touch the floor, you're gonna put those hands up on a chair or on the back of that couch or on your kitchen counter. Good, lift, level, lift. So you're stretching all the way up into the glute. Lift those heels up, hold it there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those heels up. Drop that bottom down. Elbows are still on the inside of those knees. Drop those heels. Very good. Now you're gonna stay down. Prayer. You're gonna move those hips side to side. Yeah. Super important that you get flexibility in those hips. Especially as we age, they like to stiffen. So we're just gonna rock it side to side. Now if that hurts your knees, come up, rock with those hands here and widen those feet. Yeah, very good. Okay, now you're gonna step to the bar. Here we go, you're gonna step out, in, out, in, out, in. So you have 2 hands, but I'm gonna turn out here so that you can see out, in, out, in, out, in, and out, in, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 6, pull, in, pull. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our cardio bar. There you go. And step to the second side, 2, in, and 3, pull, in, 4, drag it in, 5, squeeze those shoulder blades, and 7, squeeze, 8, now you do it fast, then squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, 4, 5, 6, use those inner thighs, come on, you got this, oh yeah, and 5, 6, 7, now we go up to the toes, first side, up to the toes, down, squeeze it in, down, squeeze it in, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, come on, pull, here we go faster, 1, up, 2, up, 3, squeeze, squeeze, push, push, heel, heel, good, good, come on, breathe, 5, 6, squeeze that tush, second side, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, squeeze the heel, lift it up, and 7, squeeze that, yep, hamstring, quick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, strong legs, 8 more, breathe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, walk it out, 2, 3, woo, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh yeah, and did you breathe it in? Woo! And pull the back foot. Stretch that quad. Down to the floor. Straight behind the shoulder. Hold it there. Breathe in. And press it out. And bring it down. Shake it out. Cross it up on top. Figure 4. Sit in that hip. Come on. Flex that foot up on top. Yep, sit back in that hip. Very good. Lift up, press, 2, press, 3, and 4, press and hold, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, oh yeah, circle, 2, 3, 4, center, look, side, center and side, center and side, center. Now we're gonna roll it. Here we go. Drop it down. Side, back, side, down, side, back, side. You're awesome. Reverse, side, back, side, and down, side, back, side. Drop it down. Take a deep breath in. Very good. Blow it out. You did it. Jump together. Clap for yourselves. Pat yourselves on the shoulder. Miss Trisha here, signing off. Thank you for spending some 30 minutes with me, exercising. So proud of us. We did it. We made it. Okay, that was a hard one. So stretch. Bring lots of water, electrolytes, drink. Yep, you want to bring that into your body. Yeah, to help flush the lactic acid. You got it, okay? All right, I'll see you next week. Actually, I'll see you again. I'm gonna post 2 a week. All right, love ya. Bye-bye.